Hey everyone, Kelly here from Kelly Got Plans, and thank you for joining me today as I plan in my big teacher planner. So I'm actually going to change up how I'm planning a little bit. So this video might be a little long because I am going to walk you through how I was planning, how I was using this, or at least how I did for the first 2 weeks of school, and what adjustments need to be made. And then I'm going to go ahead and plan out the next 2 weeks in this planner. So I'm kind of excited about that. So you can kind of see what my lessons are. I'll talk you through them a little bit, but I mean, I'm not going to spend forever doing this. So let me walk you through what I was doing, or how, let me rephrase that. Let me walk you through how I have this set up. So on the front page is my bell schedule. I'm not gonna have you see it because then you'd know exactly where I teach. And I don't want that. Right here is where I do like pre-planning. So I, every year, and I've done this for the past few years, print off a calendar of the whole school year. And what I do, and December's really short because we're not in school for much of December, but what I do is this is where I do all of my pre-planning for the lessons that I want to teach and how things will be structured. This is super messy, super not cute. Things get erased, things get crossed off. It's not cute at all. And I do this because my school, and maybe I should flip it this way for you guys. My school is on a block A-B schedule. So if you don't know anything about block schedules, basically we see our students for 90 minutes a day. They only have 4 classes each day. A lot of schools will structure theirs differently. The way that our school structures our block schedule is every Monday and every Wednesday are A-day classes. So every student that we have periods 1 through 4, we see every Monday, every Wednesday. Every Tuesday and every Thursday are B days. So every student that we have periods 5 through 8, we see Tuesday and Thursday. And then Fridays will alternate. So we start off with we call them an A week, right? So this is an A day, this Friday here. The next Friday is a B day. So basically, the first week of school, we saw our A-day classes 3 times. The second week of school, we saw our B-day classes 3 times. So that's how we structure it. So when I plan, I essentially kind of plan like 2 weeks at a time. I plan for 5 class periods, and then I have 2 weeks done, which is nice because 2 weeks are completely done all in one sitting. So that's really great. So that's what I keep up front is this. And then I just go into, I have some reference sheets. I haven't even filled this out. And then I go right into the first month. So this is there's no identifying student information, so I can share this. So what I did was, first of all, I wrote out the times that we see our students. So because we are virtual, what our school is doing is we're still sticking to a block schedule, but we're only directly teaching our students for 45 minutes. And then the second 45 minutes of the class, essentially we're kind of giving them homework, but they have that 45 minutes built into their day. So we only see them for 45 minutes at a time. Every other day, it is what it is. It's fine. I also understand the purpose behind it because, I don't like sitting in front of my camera all day long, in front of my computer, I mean. I know the students would hate it even more. It's not developmentally appropriate. And so this gives the students a chance to kind of, stretch, walk around, they can do whatever they need to do, and then they still have time to get their work done. So It's a pretty decent compromise, especially given the fact that we are virtual for 8 weeks. For sure, for 8 weeks. Honestly, I have a feeling we'll be virtual until at least the new year, if not until like February or March. So, yeah. It kind of sucks, but I also get it. So what I did was I had my classes listed up top. So I have 2nd and 8th period off. So I had 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I was keeping this side as to-dos. However, my to-do, sometimes there are things that like, you just have to get them done throughout the week. I mean, we know this as planners, but same thing as teachers. So sometimes there are just things that we just need to get done throughout the week in general. So this isn't really working. It's just not. I did it here. Let me take this out. That does have student names on the inside. Obviously I can take that out as well. I did that here as well, and it wasn't working because I bought, and I'm actually going to not show you the first page because the first page has student names on it. I bought this block pad, and this is like the perfect thing for a teacher. So instead of today's to-dos, this is essentially my this week's to-dos. Right here, I write down the list of students that need to come. We have a built-in intervention period. And so when we have students who are behind on work, or if we know need extra help, we assign them to our intervention period. So I keep that list right here, and then calls and emails, because you're always emailing or calling someone, a parent, an administrator, another teacher, whatever that might be. So this is working out perfectly for now, at least. So what I'm actually going to do is get rid of this. I'm gonna use this column, but in a different way, if that makes any sense. So I'm actually gonna go into next week for November, and I want to, so I'm gonna grab the next 2 weeks, take these out, move this, and the first thing I am going to do is actually use some washi tape. I'm gonna have some fun with this, and I'm going to block, well actually no. First, I want to number the days, or the class periods. So I'm gonna use this Tombow Fudeno Suki, I don't know, to write out the class periods that I teach. All right, so now I have them numbered. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I've written out numbers with this pen. Not a huge fan, so now I know. The next thing I'm going to do, so I'm gonna pick some washi, and I wanna have fun. And I think I wanna use this washi because I think this washi is totes cute. So, remember, Mondays and Wednesdays are A days, so I do not see 5, 6, and 7. So these are the class periods that I'm going to block off with this washi. So all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use this to help rip it up. And I'm just going to put this, oh goodness. But that did not rip well. Oh well. I'm not gonna be that intense, honestly. But I do kind of want it to be somewhat even. Sorry, I was also thinking as I was doing that, and I realized I was not even like close to talking. And then this Friday is also, so since last Friday was a B day, this Friday is an A day. So I can go ahead and cross this off. So I'm gonna go ahead and for this week, finish laying down the rest of the washi. Whew. Now, you may notice when I was doing this, I actually put washi tape across the whole thing, and that's because there's no school. So I do want to try to find like some fun letters to say no school because it's Labor Day. So we don't have school that day. I'm excited, and my goal is to work as hard as I can this week so I have nothing to do on Monday. That's the goal. Don't know if I'll achieve it, but that's where I'm at. So, whew. Now, how I'm going to change things. So my lessons are still going to be in here. Oh, and actually, I forgot to say. As you can tell, I like using thick washi. I don't, oh, sounds like someone dropped something outside of my apartment. I don't really like using thin washi, especially with this being such a big planner, because in the last few weeks I had thin washi and I didn't like the way that it looked. So just kind of keeping that in mind. I'm gonna ask you to hang tight while I figure out what's going on with the pounding. I'll be right back, guys. I am back. I have no clue if you guys could actually hear what was going on or not. I have some really loud neighbors who, how do I put this nicely? Don't care that other people live around them. And so those neighbors will like play their music as loud as they want at all times of the day, and they will like jump up and down. And at first I thought they had just dropped something, but they were literally like jumping up and down on the deck. So I don't know if you could hear that or not. If you could, I apologize. It's a really unenjoyable situation. Oh, it'll get better. I plan on moving when my lease is up, and my complex has been very, very receptive, and they're actually trying to do something about it. But unfortunately, they have to have a number of lease violations before they can do too much. So anyway, we're back. So like I said, I apologize for that. So now what I'm going to do, I don't know what I was saying when I left off. Oh, there they go again. Oh, goodness. Okay, anyway. I don't know what I was saying when I left off. I'm trying to find a specific pen. Oh, it's right here. Okay. And actually, no, it's right in purple this week. What I'm going to do is I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab out this. And I'm also going to put the times in, so I know what times I am teaching. Now Fridays we also have a weird schedule. It's like too hard to explain, so I'm not going to even try. But Fridays our schedules are different. So that's a whole other story. So what I've been doing, and I like this, is I just highlight the tops and then I write the times in. So as you can see, I have messed up. Oh, goodness. All right. It's honestly not that big a deal because I would be teaching anyway. It's not a big deal. I'm just going to take, I have a whiteout somewhere. Hold on. I'm just going to white this out. Right? Yeah. Okay. Not a big deal. So I'm gonna move, let's see. So we don't, I think I just need new washi. No, I need to move Wednesday up. That's what it is. Look at this, throwing me off, y'all. Oh, goodness. Okay. I do still need an extra piece of tape right here. Now, here's the thing. They will sometimes change the A and B days. And I think that when they created this calendar, they did not take into consideration that if we go as planned, we only see our A days once this week. So I'm actually not going to write anything in Friday just yet, because knowing my school, they'll change it. Oh goodness, okay. I'm gonna go back, finish this, do it correctly, and I'll be right back. Times are correct. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not gonna write anything in Friday because I have a feeling Friday is gonna change. And I also notice I have to be careful. I have like nothing bled through. I think it was when I was like doing this that it kind of got on there. All right, now the other thing, whoopsies, that I'm gonna do, I grabbed these. These are some Mambi sticks. They're fun colors. Oh, there we go. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, we have enough. Okay. So I'm gonna spell out no school. Oh, these come off. There we go. Take you off too. All right, so we have no. And then school, no school, no school. I'm kind of excited. So while I peel this off, let me tell you about how my school year has started off. It hasn't been too bad. There's definitely been some confusion between other adults and like what we're doing, and then on top of that you have the kids who I feel like I'm more understanding if they're confused, but because some adults just like don't pay attention, and that's irritating to me, honestly. Like, pay attention, it's not hard. And so yeah, so there's been a lot of confusion. It's been a lot of like just kind of figuring things out on the fly, which I'm fine with. But you know, then you have other people who are still confused and don't get it, and then on top of that, I think I said in an earlier video, I am the sponsor for our student government organization, or like our student council. And the issue is that, like, I'm still super excited to do it, but there's just some drama with it because like our program, I'm running out of space. Our program, like I teach at a school within a school. So our program has a student government organization because our students can't attend like the student council for the main school. So my principal of my program was just like, okay, cool, we will just create our own. And the principal of the main high school did not like that. And it was just more drama than just needed to happen. I'm the kind of person, I just like to come in, do my job well, and then like go home, relax, and enjoy my day. That's just how I am. So that was more than I wanted to deal with, and here we are. So I'm not a fan of the drama or any of that, but you know. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write in my lessons for the day. And because I teach high school, I'm basically teaching the same thing. So I'm just gonna kind of write them across so I can see them. That's just how I prefer to do it. I'm teaching all of the same class, thankfully. So the first day, so I'll write it out and then I'll tell you what I'm doing. So Monday and Tuesday, I teach the same thing. So basically, what we're doing is over the weekend, my students read a short story called The Ones Who Walk Away from Melis. And they're on this website called Padlet. They're gonna answer some reflection questions. Then we're going to do a four corners activity. Normally a four corners activity, I would give a statement, something where you would either like agree, strongly agree, disagree, or strongly disagree. And normally you would you would read out the statement or show it on the screen, and then the students would move to their respective corners. Obviously, we're not doing that. So there's this app called Jamboard. It's through the Google suite, so like Google Docs, Google Sheets, and all of that. And basically, like, each student will put their sticky note with their name on it, and I'll read this statement, and they'll go to one of the corners, and then we'll have a discussion. So, and then they're gonna do a little writing piece, essentially kind of stating like their opinion. Raft writing stands for like role, audience, format, and text. So they're like a person who chose to like walk away from a bad situation. Audience, they're writing to a loved one who still lives in the town in which they left. Format, they're writing a letter. And I forgot what the T was. Role, audience, format. I forgot. Anyway, I think I said text, and that's not right. So now I'm gonna go ahead and fill out the rest of this week. I am going to leave this Friday open because I don't know what will be happening that Friday. I guess I should say, in this, for my lessons, I do like to write with a friction erasable pen. They, in my opinion, for this are like the best. So I have 2 weeks of lessons written in here. Now the big change that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have this be like what to post on Google Classroom, because I keep forgetting and then it's really, really stressful. So I have some of my teacher and student books right here. Let me grab I think that's the rest of them. Pretty sure it is. Okay. These two are designed for the big teacher planner. And so basically on this day, I need the slides. I need one, two. Okay, so this one I only need to post 2 things. And I guess I can do any color because all the colors kind of match. That's the fun thing about this particular washi. Let's do this yellow. So not every day will be a box sticker, but I'll show you what I mean. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. And then I'm going to write using a different color pen. I do like having different colors. It helps me in my processing. All right, so I need to post the slides and then the raft writing. So I'm just gonna put daily slides. And then raft writing. Oh, and then they will be turning in their notes as their warm-up, so notes turn in. Oh goodness, if you can hear that music, I apologize. So really, honestly, it should be the notes turn in first, and then fix this. I'm gonna put this in the order it needs to go. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And then I'm gonna put, it's the same thing down here, honestly. I don't need to completely reinvent the wheel with this. No, I want to do like bullet points, I think. Yeah. So I think with this, I want to do bullet points. I did not grab my tweezers, so I'm just gonna hope for the best. Okay, that one turned out well. Let's find some other fun colors. Let's do this bright green. And then let's do like a pink or a red. Yeah. There. All right. And then the same thing will go there, and then I'll do, let's do like boxes. Like, let's just totally like go bananas. So I need the slides for the day. I need let's do this lighter pink. I need the thematic statement, like assignment that they will complete. And then I need the charting the text. Let's see, I already used that. Okay. And then, boom. Okay. It's turning out cute. And then on this day, it's the same thing. So I'm gonna do, oh, this is cute. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. And honestly, every week does not need to be like something super crazy. I'm just having fun with it because I can right now. Like, honestly. And then let's do some different bullet points. No, let's stick with the same kind of bullet points. Changed my mind. Okay. So I need the slides. I need the story. That one only has 2. So actually, here we go. This could be fun. So the slides and then the story that they need to read. Cool. Okay. Right? Yeah. that will be a fairly easy week. So that's how I'm gonna set it up. It'll look different from week to week. Like, I probably won't do it crazy all the time. So like for this week, I'll probably keep it within the pinks and oranges, but I'll do like, here we go. You have these long ones, which I'm gonna guess cover 2. Just gonna take a stab in the dark on that one. We'll blam. And then like some bullet points. Or you know what? I'll just draw some arrows. Like, it doesn't always have to be a bullet point, you know? So for this one, I need slides. I need discussion questions. I need SAR. There. All right, there we go. So I'm not going to make you watch me fill in the rest of this, but that is how I'm going to set up my teacher planner. So not set up, it's already set up. That's how I'm going to use my teacher planner. So let's go ahead and, oh, this is for September, that's why. I was super confused. Okay. Pop these in. And there we go. So super fun, super bright, really pretty, girly. You know, I'm just trying to have fun with it. So I hope that you enjoyed this preview of how I'm going to use my teacher planner, at least for the next few weeks. I think that this will work, or at least I hope it will work, so we'll see. I hope that you like this video. I know it's probably a long one, so if you've hung in there, thank you so much. But I do hope that you like this video. If you did, don't forget that there's that like button down there. And please be sure to subscribe to my channel. And I hope that you guys stay safe out there and have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.